Welcome, everybody. This is the first ever live Screw the System. I think some of you were on a second ago, and unfortunately, I touched my, very gently touched my webcam USB connection. It knocked the connection off, and there was no visual on the connection. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this, seeing as it's my first live. I ended the stream thinking I could reconnect again, but it canceled the original live, so I've had to reload it back up again. But I still wanted to do this YouTube live to celebrate the first 1,000 subscribers for the YouTube channel. So the whole idea with this live is I'm going to give you a little history into the channel, but feel free to ask me any questions at all. Anything you want to know related to the channel or not, could be about personal stuff instead. You can ask me any questions, put them in the chat box. I will be able to answer them there. As I said, I'm just figuring out the technology here, so I don't know whether the chats come up at the side or how they come through, but I should be able to see them. If not, I've got my phone over to the side and I'll be able to get back to you or get onto your questions that way. I'm just going to write. Okay, I think I can see the live chat. Yeah, that question came up. So basically, as I said, we've hit 1,000 subscribers. A huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, who has supported the channel throughout the years. It's taken me a very long time, 8 years to do this. Some say that might be too long, but my primary focus, if you guys didn't know, if you guys just only watch my videos, but my primary focus is writing books. And I have 3 books at present. I have Escape the System, which was my first book. I have Do the Work You Love, my second book. And finally, we've got The Personal Freedom Manifesto, my third book, which was released a couple of months ago. So that's what the main thing that occupies my time. But I do love making these videos, and I do enjoy this channel and enjoy the interaction with you guys in the comments. So that is a big passion of mine. It's just not a full-time passion. And I guess that's why it's taken me 8 years to finally get to 1,000 subscribers. But I plan on making more videos, especially when it feels like I'm getting a bit of momentum going. It encourages me to do a little more. Quickly about myself, my name is Joe Barnes. I live in a place called Banstead in England. So if you're not from England or the UK, and even if you are, you probably may not have heard of Banstead. It's next to a town called Sutton, which is just south of London, very close to London, but just south of. So that's where you are getting these videos from, and it's where I've lived for a good few years. I've lived around this area pretty much all my life. So that's a tiny bit of background info on me. Info on the channel is basically started this in 2013. So 8 years it's been running. We have 95 videos up on the channel, and some of the more popular ones are to how to sleep better at night. That's got 25,000 views, and I'm going to put a link for these videos in the description below. So if it's not up there right now, which it probably isn't because I had to restart this live and do it all over again, it will be there in the editing process. So I'll put a link to this channel there. Sorry, put a link to those videos there. First one, most popular one, is how to sleep better at night. Another popular one is how to boost your confidence. I think that's got 14,000 views. And I'm not sure what third place is, but I know that my how to escape the system and live the life you want video has also been popular. I can see there are a couple of people on at the moment on the live. So do like the video, do ask any questions. I'm going to try and access this live because I think I can see the questions, but just in case I can't, I'm going to try and access it from my other channel and see if I can watch from there, because yeah, we're going to get the feedback, so I'll turn that off. Okay, cool. So I can see the live chat come through there as well if there are any questions. So yeah, I do have one other channel. It's called 1350 Days that charts my journey to try to become a best-selling author in that length of time. I think we're on day 677 at the moment. That channel isn't as popular. Only got like 39, 40 subscribers. But this one has been a little more popular of the strength of some of the videos I just told you about a moment ago. Now, if you are keen on setting up a YouTube channel and you're wondering, how do I get to my first 1,000 subscribers? I can give you a few insights. By no means am I an expert in this, and you can search out channels which do specialize entirely in how to grow your YouTube audience. But this is an honest insight into how to get to 1,000. I've got no course to sell. I'm not asking you to subscribe to a channel for growing your subscriber base. So this is just my personal account and what I've learned over the years. And guys, do feel free to ask me anything in the comment section, in the chat. In the live chat. You can interrupt whatever I'm saying. I'll answer any question, as I said, related to the channel or not. If you want a personal question, you want to find something out about me, please ask there. Don't feel that you're interrupting me at all in anything that I'm saying. I'm just going to keep rambling and going on until I see some questions come through, or until we bring this live stream to an end. But as I said, the point is to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. A huge thank you to all those who watch, all those who subscribe, and all those who support. Back to the question of how to build 1,000 or how to get 1,000 subscribers for your own YouTube channel. There are a lot of sort of surface level things you can do, like thumbnail, recording equipment, trying to put keywords in your headlines, and you can get that advice anywhere. And I think that is all stuff you need. That's all stuff which is essential to make your channel look professional, rather than meaning if you do all of these things, tags including putting the correct tags in your video, if you do all of these things, then you will therefore have a successful channel. I don't think it works that way. I think you could do all of those things, like have a great thumbnail, have a good description, have a good keywords in your heading, have the right tags in your description as well. I think you could do all of that and still not have a successful YouTube channel. I think it's kind of basics you have to cover. I think the days are gone where you can just pick up your mobile phone, record yourself and upload it on YouTube. I think all channels are getting more and more professional. I think moving towards, almost sort of like TV or Netflix style production. I know it's not quite on that level, but it's moving away from the sort of camera and shoot. That's the impression I get. So you've got to have a basic level of professionalism. Beyond that, how can you grow your channel? I can only go by what I've noticed. I think the key is to really make videos based around a popular topic. So for example, videos that have done well for me, sleep, although I've only made one on that, it's been my most popular. Fight Club, any video I make around Fight Club seems to do particularly well. So I'll talk about Fight Club philosophy, I'll use the quote from Fight Club. How does it go? Self-improvement is masturbation. That's a famous quote from Fight Club, and I used that and it seemed to get quite a lot of interest. I would then discuss certain things about the film. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, that's a book I've read. I made a few videos about that. So you get the idea here. These are popular, these are subjects that people are interested in. My reaction videos on Michael Jackson, the Leaving Neverland documentary, they were also super popular. Now you may think, what the hell has my Screw the System channel got to do with Michael Jackson? Well, aside from me being a fan, I felt that the way the media portrayed the whole issue had an important link to this idea of screwing the system, this idea of how what turns out to probably most likely be an innocent man, innocent of the charges of child molestation anyway, in both court and in the public arena. What is most likely an innocent man was portrayed as a pedophile, was portrayed as a child abuser, was portrayed as a weirdo. And I was making the point that look how the media can control your perception of somebody. So that's why I chose to make a reaction video to Leaving Neverland to the documentary Square One as well. And it turned out that those were some of my most popular videos over the last couple of years. And I didn't expect that at all. But the reason I think it happened goes back to this idea that I was telling you about earlier. I was picking a topic which is popular with a lot of people. So Michael Jackson, popular topic. Power of Subconscious Mind, popular topic. Fight Club, popular. And then finally Sleep, popular. These are popular topics. Make your videos around there. Now, an example of how I got it wrong is with a video of mine called 10 Questions Every Entrepreneur Needs Answering. I made this last year and I loved this video. I put so much effort into it. And I think, if I'm honest with you guys, I think it's one of my best videos. And yet it's only got something like 120 views. It's sort of faded into oblivion. And that really disappointed me at the time because I put so much effort into it, put way more effort into it than, for example, my Michael Jackson Leaving Neverland reaction video, which was literally put the camera in front of me, one take, record. By contrast, this 10 questions video, I must have put well over 10 hours work into it and made a really good video, but nobody watched it because it's 10 questions every entrepreneur needs answered. And it's not really based around a popular subject. You could say entrepreneurship, but that's a little bit vague just to say entrepreneurship. It's not an actual topic like the ones I listed to you earlier. Michael Jackson, Fight Club, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. So my point is, if you want to grow your channel, base it around a popular topic, or base your videos around topics which are quite popular. So channel might be around, for me, I'm a big boxing or tennis fan, so I might watch channels around boxing or tennis. I might watch cryptocurrency channels as well because I'm into that. So that is my advice. If you want to start a new channel, make it around one particular topic, or make your videos about popular topics. Now, you could say with my channel, Screw the System, the name is a bit vague. The subjects maybe could be defined a bit more. It's personal development in a sense. That's what this channel is all about, with a slight twist, the twist being that if you want to be successful, if you want to live an extraordinary life, you can't follow convention. You have to break free from the mass mindset. That's the angle I come at it with. So that's my approach. But maybe even me, I've got work to do on kind of defining exactly what the channel is about. And your suggestions are always welcome. But in terms of building a channel, that's my advice. I'm kind of running out of things to say now because I only plan to get online to say that. But if you do have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I might jump off. This has been a little bit of an experiment because I screwed up the first stream, and I don't know whether that's affected some of you guys. I had scheduled this for 5 o'clock, jumped on, tapped my web. I've got such a sensitive USB cable here. I literally just tapped it, and that switched the whole thing off. And rather than reconnecting on that stream, I shut that stream down and relaunched this one. So apologies to any of you who were on before and then missed it. But guys, questions, if you've got them, or just want to say hello. I know there have been a few of you over the years. I recognize you in the comments, tend to watch more than one of my videos and have commented throughout the years. And a huge thank you to you, especially if you're on now and you want to make yourself known, then feel free. Barring that, there's not too much to say. I've got new videos planned. I've got an interview with a very interesting psychotherapist called Dr. James Davies. He's written the book Cracked. He's got a new book called Sedated coming out. His angle is that mainstream psychiatry does a lot more harm than it does good, especially with the prescription of medication. And he's agreed to do an interview with me. We haven't fixed a date, so it's not fully confirmed. I will be getting that up soon. Okay, cool. We finally got a question, and I know this is from Fuzzy Fuzzball, which is who I know personally. Why do you love cryptocurrency? The answer to that, also good question, Fuzzy, because I plan to make a cryptocurrency video pretty soon. Not that I'm an expert in it at all, but I just want to give you my take. I've had some success in it. And the reason I love it is because, well, one, it's made me a lot of money. And two, because I think if it works, if it doesn't get sabotaged by governments and big banks, then it gives power back to the people. It takes power away somewhat from governments and large banks, and that can really only be a good thing. Now, the criticism they like to use against cryptocurrency is that, oh, there's lots of money laundering going on. We can't track it. Lots of criminals are using it. But here's the thing. Lots of criminals use cash. Lots of criminals use the form of money which has been around for decades, centuries. So I find that's a weak argument. I think people who say that, what they're really afraid is that they're going to lose power. And sometimes the biggest criminals are the ones in government. Sometimes they are the ones working at the big banks. And we tend to forget that. So thanks for your question, Fuzzy. That's why I love cryptocurrency so much. That's why I'll be making a video on it soon. So if there aren't any other questions, I'm probably going to jump off. I will do more of these, and hopefully I will plan it a little bit better, and hopefully I can discuss, you give me the questions, you tell me the topics. I tend to make different types of videos. It tends to be an interview, a reaction video, a presentation style video, or then sort of smaller videos dealing with particular problems, like I said, sleep issues or boosting confidence, things around that. So tell me what videos you prefer, what subjects you enjoy, and I'm happy to make them. Okay, so everybody who's watched, thank you. Everybody who's liked, thank you. Please feel free to, if you're coming to this late, if you're watching this evening or tomorrow in the next few days, do feel free to put any questions down. And I will still get back to them. I always look through the questions on all of my videos and answer. So thanks again. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed. We've got over 1,000 now. More videos will be coming, and stay tuned. Thanks again.